대한민국 현실이에요. 하늘 와서.
I visited Korea, and while I was here, I found a lot of conflict over the subject of dog meat. And I didn't even know that dog meat was still in Korea. So I decided I wanted to make a film that presented all sides and would afford an opportunity for Koreans to have a discussion about whether they want to continue the dog meat industry. Well, I think most people know that around the world, dogs are recognized as pets. They're also recognized as worker animals and companion animals, animals that help the disabled. Basically, dogs live with man. So foreigners don't understand the concept of meat dog. A dog is a dog, and I think it reflects very negatively on Koreans from foreigners. Well, I think that now, especially, Koreans' culture is kind of taking over the world by storm in television, in film, and in the products that it produces that we buy. So I think taking away dog meat would allow the rest of the world to think of those things first when they think of Korea instead of this old concept of dog meat. Well, I think first of all, you have to elect officials that are supportive of ending the dog meat industry. That's a good beginning right there. And I think that pushing the government to take dogs off the livestock list would be the number one objective. I think around the world, cultures have changed for hundreds of years, adapting to the changes in the world, the perceptions of the world. And I think to be in harmony with the rest of the world, the dog meat trade has to end. Cows, pigs, and chickens are not domesticated animals. And they don't live in the home. I've never seen a cow walk a blind person down the street. I think the comparison between dogs and those other animals are ridiculous. I mean, it's one of the reasons that dogs are so hard to slaughter. They're too smart. They know what's going on. So I think we have to accept that dog is part of man's world now and needs to be protected. I think that the ending of the dog meat industry will take several years. I know that Assemblywoman Han has a proposal now that I think is a 5-year plan. And, it's going to be complicated because there are probably a couple of million dogs in the pipeline right now. And it would have to be decided what's going to happen to all those animals. My plans for the near future is to start a new film, and long term, hopefully to be able to tell many stories that people like.
개고기가 뇌졸중이나 혈관 질환 예방에 도움을 준다는 어떠한 증거도 없습니다. 개고기가 장기적으로 건강에 미치는 논문은요, 단 한 편도 없습니다. 먹은 그룹하고 안 먹은 그룹하고 5년, 10년 관찰해서 암이 더 많이 생겼다, 뇌졸중을 예방했다, 이런 데이터가 네버 전무하다는 거예요. 굉장히 서글픈 현실이죠.